I have been so busy these past 2 days. Unironically, the most work I've done ever in Minecraft. But before all that, hey nerds, welcome back. So if you haven't noticed, I've been a bit villager crazy since the last episode. I have just been trading. That is all I've been doing. I've just been trading. And because of that, we now have a lot of good villagers. We have a lot of ways to get redstone. We have a lot of ways to get a lot of different stone variants. We can now play with andesite. We can now get deep slate, make a deep slate farm like I wanted to do. This episode's a bit weird because I don't really have everything ready for what I wanted to do. So instead, we're going to do something completely different. I just want to do a little bit of miscellaneous tasks. I got some dripstone earlier. Yeah, this stuff. And I want to make a dripstone farm, and I cannot, for the life of me, remember if I just need this block, or I need this block plus some water above it, or I need this block, water above it, and a dripstone piece, like the little piece of it, the actual dripstone itself, not just the block. So we're gonna find that out real quick before we go do the other thing we're doing, because I have been really busy. I have fully enchanted this pickaxe. It's finished. I have enchanted my pants fully and my chest plate fully. These two are done. The helmet and the boots are going to be a completely different story, but I do want to get that done today. So our little goals are, I also want to get netherite ready. Not like fully started, but I do want to go raid a few of those piglin. We found a bastion last episode, and I really want to explore it because I really fucking want netherite. I really want netherite. Netherite's something I really want. Listen, the diamond's cool and all, but there's something about that emo armor that just makes my little edgy heart happy. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I want to go in there. I want to enchant my axe beforehand, but I have like no levels, and I want to go to the nether anyways to go get a few. I want to go to the nether anyways to get a few items. I need gold and a few other things for the project coming up that I haven't finished. So we're just gonna go do some miscellaneous shit. Hi Pluto, how are you doing, lad? Before we get to our adventures today, we might be using you later today. Oh. No, what the fuck? You're telling me I had to do it the normal way? Can I do it from this one? Yep, this is still the dumbest animation. I love this animation pack, but it has its quirks, let me tell you. God, this game is so pretty with shaders. I'm using Complementary Unbound for these shaders, and they're just so pretty, man. Nothing like it, truly. I love just being able to sit here and just watch everything. Oh yeah, it looks so liminal every time I look over there because it's just the same building copy and pasted, but like it was the best I could do. Whee! I love how slime has just become the scaffolding of this world because, well, if what I know is correct, I don't think you can get bamboo in super flat. I don't think there's a way unless you can get them in trial chambers now, but when I played you couldn't, which sucks because it was like one of my favorite things to do when they turned it into blocks is to make it with chest farming. That I hate this game. You could use it to make chest farms, which were really compact, and now with the auto crafters you can make them even more compact. So I was excited to do that here. However, that obviously may not become a thing. I'm hoping you can get over trial chambers. I don't really know. The trial chamber loot is something if the trial chamber loot is something I didn't look too heavily into, it was a cool thing, and then I just kind of like ignored its existence. So now I'm hoping that this will grow dripstone, if I'm not mistaken. If anything, this will be ready for, I mean, it is dripping. That could just also be the water. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave that to its devices for now. I love how every time I want to clean up and pretty up the place, I make something equally as ugly. Can I throw one up there? Oh my god. All right, we're gonna clean out our inventory. I have a good amount of ender pearls. I have 2 stacks, and the reason I have so many is because you can get them from brewing stand villagers. And I traded I have 5 set up right now. This thing's been running heavily in the background, but I've also been draining it as fast as I've been getting it because yeah, a lot of those guys are iron traders. It's so funny looking at this place. It looks so like, it looks glitched, you know? It looks out of place. It looks like it's not supposed to be there, but it is. It's really fucking weird. I didn't really look at it because I was working there, but after, it's just uncomfortable. Anyways, we need to go to the nether and get 2 things. I want to get gold and I want to get quartz. I want to get quartz mainly because I found out recently that you can use it to make diorite and andesite. And granite, if I'm not mistaken. I'll show you what I mean when we get some. It's actually pretty cool. I won't lie. I love how I was like, I'm going to turn off my shaders after a bit, and then I've just accepted it. I don't know. There's something about them. They're just fun. I want to go to the... I want to get gold first, actually. Yeah, I want to get gold first. I feel a little bit more safe in here because 2 of my armor have prot 4, and they do stack. So for gold, especially if you're doing it in the nether, I would recommend doing a silk touch pickaxe. Because yes, the nuggets, you can craft those into gold, but you actually lose gold when doing it that way. So you will get the entire ingot if you do it by grabbing it with silk touch and then smelting it. Also, it doesn't take that long to smelt because it's netherrack, so you're not really wasting time. And then for quartz, I'm going to silk touch it here because I want inventory space. I know later that when I make a gold farm, I'm probably gonna have to do a design where I put pigmen somewhere else, like move them. And I didn't want to do that. We're about to take on that bastion, and when we take on that bastion, it's gonna be very stressful. So I kind of want to be a little ready. I kind of want to be a bit prepared. I didn't grab any healing potions because I didn't make any healing. I should have made healing potions. You know, we'll be fine. The brutes are the biggest worry. Like, yeah, sure, there's a lot of them, but it's it's whatever. Shut up. You didn't see me. Point proven, you missed. I'm feeling a bit more confident with 2 layers of... Jesus Christ, never mind. Only downside of vein miner is you could wipe out the map by accident. Ooh. Why do brutes have so much fucking health, man? Okay, these are the kind of chests we need to potentially get the upgrade template. Please have the template. Damn it. If we go this way and down, there is probably going to be one in... That's what I need. This is terrifying sounding, dude. Do you hear those fuckers? Hold on, let me... I'm an innocent lad in the wrong skin. Don't, this is not the time. Please use a hopper to bring it down. But... Oh! We got one. And ancient debris. Fuck yeah, dude. Because here's the thing, right? Because we're in super flat, diamonds are not that easy to get. And diamonds are how you duplicate it. I don't have diamonds, so I have to use alternative methods. I was really hoping for another upgrade template. We're just gonna... We have like over 2 stacks of the ender pearl right now. Ooh, I lost all my gapples? Couldn't tell you where the hell they went. I should probably get rid of the waypoint here, but I don't care. I want another one. What I also want to find is a fortress, kind of. This is terrifying. I hate every second of this, actually. I just need to make it over to the land there. I could pearl. Oh, that's... Is that a crimson? I want to make 2 swords. I want to make one for farms and one for just everyday use. So it's going to be kind of pricey. And I will admit, one of the reasons I'm getting quartz too is just because quartz is really useful for XP, and we need a lot of XP for what we're doing here today. So the more of it we have ready, the better it'll be later. I trust myself way too much. Whew. That's fine. I don't care that I fell down. Dude, I love the little like fog with these shaders. Like this little purple fog. It's so like magenta. What'd you actually? Yeah, this is more purple, I think. Either way, it's really pretty. Oh yeah, that's right. This is like a deterrent. I'm holding one. Oh. I'm just fucking terrified. Oh, this is so... I don't like this. Oh. Because I'm holding the... What the fuck? Is it because I'm holding the... If I go deeper in... Okay, it was because I was... If I get a few of these, though... If I get a few of these, and I feel like they're coming towards me... Can I just quickly... If I go to the mushroom, though, they won't go near it. So if you place it down, it's like a Hoglin deterrent. That's so fascinating. Why? Oh, shit. Whoa. That's so cool, dude. I truly fear nothing. It's me and my fungus against the world. Sometimes I wonder if... Oh my god! That was not the point of this clip. No, I was gonna talk about if they're gonna add other mobs to the warp. Because Crimson has 2, but the warp has none. But we're here at a fortress, which is one of the things I was looking for. Wow, okay, sweet. No, that's what we need. I know I've been playing with shaders, but I need to be able to focus and see. For one bundle of diamonds. I need 7 per. Hey, okay. 2's a start. Good one? I don't think so. I feel like the best way to do diamond farming is to do trial chambers. Not even the high tier ones. The low tier ones will be holy fuck. Okay. Yeah, I think quite satisfied here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go home. You're not gonna see that part. I'm just gonna be home. See you then. Well, wasn't that just swell? We have gold blocks, iron blocks, a lot of quartz. I want to get finished with gear so we can get really into big projects. So my magnet here actually has an upgrade. We're never gonna touch these 2 things, but this I can make actually. Let's be irresponsible. It's just better. It's a better magnet. Let's make that. To then make this. So now we have one that's 20 times better. It could be blacklisted. It can ignore NPT data. It's so much better in every way. It's faster. And I know the magnet could be controversial or whatever, but I love it, dude. And that's why I love it, because the XP is so quick. And if I want to blacklist items for, like, I don't know, certain XP farms, I will get XP a million times quicker. So we did trigger a ominous... We have a trial ready. I don't know how these are going to work in filming. Like, I don't know if I'm just going to show you segments of fighting and gifting. I could do a montage. I need a new shield before anything else. Oh, but I wanted to show you real quick. So if you look up the recipe for andesite, get rid of this. For andesite, we can make andesite. It's diorite and cobble, which we already have the stuff to make diorite, because diorite is made with quartz and cobble. And that can also be used to make granite. Granite can be done with diorite and quartz, which means that we have the 3 miscellaneous already. Like, we have what we need for it. We have a okay enough amount of quartz. We're gonna get fortune by the end of the day. I should have waited for fortune. Why don't I think? We're gonna get fortune later, which will give us so much more when we mine those. In between then, I want to take on a trial chamber. I don't want to take on it for the reasons normally people want to take on it. I don't care about the mace. We're not gonna do an ominous one. I want diamonds. That's about it. Aho just wants some diamonds, dude. My favorite part of these shaders is this rain. Like, look at this. It feels so real, man. Anyways, I need some emeralds, and I need a mending and unbreaking. I'm gonna do that real quick. You? Yep. I would go over all of their trades, but it would unironically take an hour. So just know, I don't have every trade I want, but I have a good amount for now. Okay. And the reason I just did this real quick is because it'll be a lot better overall. Real quick. Sharpness. We're gonna run home for this one, apparently. So if I don't have an anvil here either. Make one for here and one for the other place. I want to quickly add sharp 5 to this sword. I'm not gonna keep this sword when we make our finished swords, but it's a really good enchantment to start with. Also, I'm gonna grab a bed. I keep going on adventures and not grabbing beds, and then I have to go frantically find one, because remember, the worst thing you can do in super flat is be on ground zero at night, because it is just covered in mobs. We have a bed. We have a semi-game plan. We're just gonna go to a trial chamber. I'm gonna run 1 or 2 maybe. I don't know. It's gonna be weird to edit. Come on, Pluto. Also, I'm gonna say this right now just so we can all get a baseline. The skin in the first episode and second episode is my main skin, but I can't make decisions. I will be changing outfits every fucking episode pretty much. I have over 200 skins. It's a problem. Just know I'm gonna be little outfits. I have outfits and I'm going to utilize them, you know? So don't be surprised if you see a new skin every episode. I'm just warning you now so you're not confused as the series goes on. That one's the one going off right now. This can get really overwhelming really quick. So before anything, I want to... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I wanted to make a little staircase out. Yeah, hate each other, please. God, you look menacing in my shaders. Fire aspect could have been something else I grabbed. I do know I have stuff for it, but whatever. Oh, I got a key. Sweet. Wind charge. Power 1. I'm gonna take. I cannot believe this is the first time I've shot a bow. That's kind of fun. I got honey. Listen, I am nowhere near ready for an ominous vault. Those things are scary. But I got a key. We gotta break into this one. This is so weird because there's not supposed to be a floor up here. That's the challenge. But because of the bedrock, it's so funny. Damn it, I'm focusing. Tough! We got tough! We got tough! Yo, I don't care about anything else. And scaffolding! This is the best thing ever! We got a sherd, which I love the sherds in this game. Which, yes, I am pronouncing that right. A lot of people think I'm saying that wrong when I say it. So I am going to clarify. It is called a pottery sherd. Shard is for some reason how it still is in bedrock, but it's not right. It's supposed to be sherd, and it's really funny to me that people just get it wrong. Dude, we have tough. I can build with gradient. Ooh, deep slate. Oh, the fucking void. This is actually terrifying to look at. That is just an abyss. An endless darkness, something we can never truly understand. I'm not gonna get Filzed. What the fuck? I'm gonna raid these for tough, and that's about it. Oh! Oh my god, we have the best disc in the game. Like, this and Precipice? I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know, I'm not fucking Swedish. No. Ooh, armor trim. Ooh, the Dark Abyss. Oh! Ooh, this is wicked. Anything behind it? Oh, the Endless Void with the Oh dear God. It's not a bad find. It's just not the find I want. Did I just get apples? And a shitty shield? Oh, I should utilize these some more. I love wind charges. They're so fun. If you don't know what a wind charge is you just... Whoa, I thought that was the void. This is your first time finding out these exist. What the fuck are these rooms? What is this? What are you? Oh God! I can't not be mesmerized. Oh, what the hell? That's weird. Nope. Oh my fucking God. When were these a part of the loot pool? I did not change anything with the trial chambers. When were these a part of the... I can now get a Riptide Trident, which is so overpowered and super flat, because, like, if that is unironically the most useful thing we have found, because with the Riptide Trident on super flat, especially right now, nothing will get in our way. We can just practically... We've just unlocked flight. Like, softly unlocked flight. That is so overpowered. We can get ice here? Wait, that just clicked for me. I need ice. I need ice. Holy shit. I need this, though. It's packed, too. I need blue ice later. It's my preferred. But I ain't gonna bitch, because I can turn that into it later. All right, we'll begin. Really want more diamonds. Mending's cool, but I've already traded too much for it. I didn't realize how annoying you were to fight. I love that. That's so cool. I love when they add in mechanics from TF2. I will admit, not doing an ominous one makes these feel really weak. Because, like, I've only done ominous trials. I didn't start with the normal trials first. I did just ominous trials when I first tried these. And so, like, it's kind of weak, all things considered. I know I have, like, prot diamond shit, but still, man, something about it just feels really weak. And I guess that's what the devs wanted. I guess they wanted this one to be, like, good, better for early game. And then the other one's better for late game. The ice is the best part, honestly. I got bread and tough. That's all I got for my efforts. I don't really need the emeralds, to be honest, Fortune. This deep slate, I never, like, you never think about these things, like these kind of items, like deep slate or tough, until you just, like, don't have them, you know? It's weird. I think that's why I really like super flat. It makes you, like, really test your game knowledge. It's how quick they are, honestly. Like, that's what gets me. Can y'all believe I'm still in the same chamber? 'Cause I barely can. Two honey bottles? The game thinks I'm a joke, I swear. Oh, diamonds. We got 3 diamonds from that one. Beautiful. There's so many. Oh my God. This is the craziest part of this. I won't lie to you. Oh my God. But no bamboo? You're telling me I can get the wood, but not the... Oh, that's a bit irritating, actually. Freedom. Okay. Wow. We got a lot of good stuff. A lot of shit, too. But we're still on the hunt, so we're gonna go to our second vault. I think I'm gonna swing home real quick, drop off, and then go. So my inventory is gonna look clean the next time you see me. This is still so crazy to me. The trident being in the... I didn't, like, think about that, you know? You don't think about it. Just, like, the trident being in the trial chambers. Which means we could probably find more of them. Which would be so sick. Remember, we're doing this for upgrade templates. We are literally just trying to get the diamonds to duplicate upgrade templates. Sweet. Diamond. So after realizing that this is going to take me a lot more time, I'm just going to do this in a montage. You'll see the important bits. I'm going to stop trying to pretend like I'm getting happen between these because now I'm just racking up footage for everything that I have to cut down. So with that being said, let's go. We have a real problem, like a super big problem. Well, other than the fact that I look like this now, which I'll explain in a second, we only have 3 upgrade templates, 3 that we can actually work with. Technically we have 4, but I need to use that one to keep duplicating them. I've ran 3 trial chambers, each one taking about an hour. I need you to understand me when I say I literally cannot keep doing this on camera. I only get to show like 2% of the footage, and it's like 2 to 3 hours of footage. You're only gonna see probably like a minute of it. I've been doing this for 2 days. Do you understand my pain? So from now on, I'm gonna run trial chambers off camera and put all their loot into a chest and show you at the beginning of the episode. Because holy fuck, they take forever. And recording all of that is just gonna like fill up my storage and my hard drive. It's gonna cause so many more problems than we don't need. I'm already having technical difficulties. I don't need to add to the technical difficulties. You know what I mean? So yeah, instead of getting netherite today, which was my goal, because, well, you know, instead what I want to do is just try to finish my enchantments. Except even that's gonna be annoying because that's just more boring villager trading. You see, right now we're at the stage of the game where all we're doing is trading, and where all we're doing is grinding, so we can get to the actual fun part, which is the building part. So instead, I just want to do something a little fun. It is the beginning of spooky month, and I do want to do some fun shit for it. I love Halloween. Anyone that knows me knows that Halloween is like top 2 favorite holidays. I think Christmas is my favorite. That's just because, I don't know, there's such a vibe. It feels a lot more laid back, a lot more chilled out. I'm also just a super big whore for snow. And with that like winter aesthetic. I thought it might be a little fun to upgrade our nether portal. Because, you know, hell's pretty spooky. Depending on who you ask at least. Early game's pretty bad in the nether, but after a bit you're fine. So I'm thinking we upgrade our portal. I think I already have a schematic for this. Let me check. To answer my previous question, yes. Yes, I do. If you're curious on how I move schematics, I go into Lightmatica, schematic place, config, and then you can touch this on the y-axis, the z-axis, and the x-axis. It depends on the angle. Personally, what I do these days is, since a lot of my building I do by taking over the copy of the world, building whatever I want in that area, and then transferring it over, I get the exact chords of where I built the first thing or where the schematic will end up, how big it is and whatever. It'll tell you when you're making one. So if I open my schematica or Lightmatica in area editor, these will tell me where it is. So if I want it to move the player, so now it's going to tell me the exact chords, and what I'm going to do is write these down, corner 1 and corner 2, to make sure that it lines up. But all you really need is corner 1, because this is counted as the front side. Personally, that's just what I do, but that's just because I build a lot and then transfer over from a copy of the world, and I forgot to do it with this one, which is why I'm so confused. But yeah, I think I'm happy with this. So how is this material list looking? Oh, I mean, honestly, that's not too bad. Obsidian's gonna be a bit of a bitch, but we need to get all this first. While we're getting stuff from the nether, I actually wanted to talk about how I want to treat the different dimensions. I kind of want to make it where they bleed into each other a bit. So if you noticed, if you saw how the portal was set up, you could have saw that I was using a lot of nether mixed woods up top and normal overworld in the bottom. And that was on purpose. I want the world to kind of feel like it has both dimensions bleeding into each other constantly. Something about that I really like. Like I feel like the nether or hell or whatever would be a invasive species to an extent, kind of like how they have it in Minecraft Legends, even though I don't really like Minecraft Legends, but I want to do it in a better way. They explained it. Okay, we have enough twisted vines. We'll make slabs from this. Obsidian's gonna suck. We can get the rest at home. Warp fences and shit. Copper's gonna suck. I did not explain what I wanted to explain earlier very well, so I'm gonna do it now. How I want the overworld and the other dimensions to work is that they like bleed into each other. So say for the portal here, the top part, if you look at it, it looks infected. It looks like it's been taken over, like that was something else at a different time, and now it's been turned into the bluish version of it. That's why the chains are there as like a grasping on, because I feel like personally the nether's like upside down to the overworld. I don't know, something about the fact that there's like a huge ass roof on top makes my brain think that they're like Stranger Things, if you will, the upside down. So we had to have like a chain here to hold it better together or something. I don't know. I didn't fully fucking think this through, but I do like the concept of this all. The nether being like an invasive species, and then the end, I don't know how I want to do that one fully, but I do like the nether being an invasive species. I think that's like a sick concept that a lot of people have done, but I'm gonna do it a little bit different. We need to make a shit ton of slabs, a few stairs, fences, we need a few strips. I loved the warped wood, dude. It's such a nice color, like this little cyan. Cyan is such a good color to mix with like darker blocks. Fucking love it. Also with the copper too, like I had it. It's so pretty. And oh my god, it reset. No, I don't care. All right, I'm out. We also need a lot of obsidian. We need so much obsidian. I'm gonna mine this real quick while walking back. Right, I'm confused by myself because why'd I leave so much hay? That could have been used for bread for villagers. Which, by the way, speaking of villagers, I want to actually quickly mention this. I was doing the math on it because I was very curious on what the math actually was. What the fuck happened here? Anyways, I was doing the math on it though while I was doing villager breeding, and it takes exactly 4 bread for them to breed 1 time, which doesn't sound important, but I only wanted to do 1 at a time. It was just a personal thing for me, so having that perfect number was very much fucking needed. Also, I'm stealing this. I don't like doing too many villager raiding right now. We're not doing this again. But yeah, so if you want a perfect amount of bread to exactly breed 1 villager, it's 4. So if you want 2, it's 8, 3, 12. If you want 4, that's 16. and you just keep going by 4s. Why is it 4? My theory is because it's 2 bred per villager, and I think that's all you need. So yeah, if you want to industrially breed villagers, of course you can just throw as many bred as you want, or you can throw an exact stack. And also, something annoying I noticed is that we're not getting wandering travelers again. I thought I fixed the issue, but they're not spawning, and I can't tell why. I cannot progress without the wandering trader, and I don't know why they keep breaking on me. It's proving to me once again how useless of a mob they are normally. Because like if this was an overworld, like a normal playthrough, I wouldn't even think about them. I wouldn't think twice. It's the fact that I am an idiot. It's the fact that I desperately need them, like, to just progress in general and to build in general, and I'm just not getting them. Like, I am pretty much missing out on like half the game at the moment. Oh my god. Do I have a good reason on why I didn't bring Pluto? No. Okay, well. Give me... Yeah, that'll be good. I love chains. They're such a cool thing. Although these days I like building like super big chains by hand. I do eventually want to leave this place soon. I have started to think of an idea as a better home than just the flying platforms. However, also we need to ditch the golden carrots. Maybe. I do this thing usually around Halloween time where I only allow myself to eat pumpkin pie. I don't know why. It's just one of those little things that I really enjoy. Also hate though. There we go. I don't know why I always show the gathering process and then just like build the rest on a time lapse. I think because the time lapse part is literally just me zoning out and doing it. While this, I have to, you know, explain a little bit on why I'm getting the parts. Except I'm not. Fuck you. I'm not gonna explain myself. I'll do what I want. Shit, I think that's enough brick slab. Oh, other walls. Sweet. And now we just need 2 stone walls, which I can do that quite easily. Except I don't have stone. No, I do. Scared me for a minute. Said 2 or 3? 2 exactly. All right, so we have everything we need. And with that, I think you know the next part. You know the next part. We love the next part. Time-lapse time, baby. Time-lapse time. But before we do time-lapse time, I did want to explain my outfit, okay? Explain the drip, if you will. So, me right here, yes, my little character. Look at me. I look very fleshy, very destroyed, very icky. Oh, sorry. Ew. But if you look at the top of my head, there's a mask, which kind of looks like a puppet mask. And I don't know if you looked at the channel name. I really like it. This skin's really cool. I really like it. This is gonna be the skin for all of Halloween, so just expect to see it, man. I don't know what to tell you. And yeah, that's pretty much it, dog. That's pretty much it, mate. With that being said, let's get onto this fucking time lapse. Isn't it pretty? I'll explain all of this in 2 seconds, but this is the outro. This is the end. And as a little gift and as a little treat for the end of the episode, let's light her. It's been a few days since I recorded everything, but it looks fucking wicked. Oh, I love that. Hell yeah. All right. So before we end the episode, I'm going to quickly explain why I look like this. And something else I also found out pretty cool is you can kind of like infinitely boost yourself. Oh, I fucked it up. With slimes here. As long as you throw it like right as you land. Either way. I'm gonna quickly explain this, and then we're gonna end the episode because I have to spend the past 2 days editing. I'm just tired of editing. Okay, I'm ready for this to be out. I'm ready. I'm recording this the night it's supposed to be posted. It's like 2 a.m. Anyways, I look like this because I installed a mod called Armorer's Workshop. And what Armorer's Workshop does is give you a bunch of little tables, but the most important ones are these. These are special little cosmetics. I will not be using this. That all they do is just make your character look special with different ways. You can also get special blocks like this throne, but personally, I'm not going to use them in this world. Not because I don't think it's a good thing to do, but because if we have to update the world, I can lose some cosmetics. I don't want to lose like build things, you know? It's a lot more annoying to get the build parts back. So simply, I just have a little cape with some horns to go with the Halloween theme. This will I'm gonna alternate, I'm gonna switch through it, and since it's Halloween and like spooky month, I've decided to have this absurd sword. It's really goofy looking. I might switch to some other stuff, but for right now it's what we're using. And like my axe is like a fireman axe. That's all the kind of stuff it'll do. I didn't finish my gear this episode, but I will have it done by next episode. I have a really cool idea for next episode, so do stay tuned. And yeah, with that being said, thank you all so much for enjoying this really fun filler episode. That's all this was. This was a filler while I tried to think of some more ideas and finish some projects in between here. So if it was very weird, I'm so sorry. And yeah, I had a blast. And see y'all next time, nerds. Bye. 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 Ooh. Oh wait. Enjoy the new outro. It's super sick.